Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UCF, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pryor. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Parker. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Braves. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the Terrapins have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Braves. Scooped up with the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Called by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught near the sticks. It's Braves. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Terrapins looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Parker. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, it's dropped to Schmidt for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense. And
we'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Ball handed off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
The Knights pick up enough for a first down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Parker. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And it's UCF in the lead, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense team. Makes something happen. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Parker. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Touchdown, Maryland, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when I thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field now. Hand off to the single back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Wade. Breaking free at the 35. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Knights churn out another first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. They're going to run it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in a stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the 1st down and keeps this drive alive.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Running with purpose. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Parker. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They mix it up with a run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Terrapins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Pryor. Great move. Oh, he tricks him again. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Scanning the field. It's Parker. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And the wideout goes in motion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Throws a stiff arm.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up the first down like this.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Knights will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Look at that, he's still going. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
There's the handoff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And the route is on. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's UCF in the lead with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught. It's Griffin. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a fourth and short.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And now the running back's got it again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCF.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Parker. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change field position here. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Grab down the middle. It's Graves. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Receiver in motion now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Terrapins come to the line with first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense showing blitz here. Grinding away with the running game.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion now from the tight end. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.